Good morning, you beautiful people. Let's talk about the 6 things you're probably doing wrong in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, while this and the following guides are tailored for group and duos plays, the 1st through 4th points can be implemented in all game modes. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the first thing, utilizing cover. So the majority of the community understands that cover is good. It protects you from such unpleasantries such as taking a bullet or an arrow to the knee. However, there is a right and a wrong way to utilize cover. I prepared a video for the purpose of instruction that I'll be referencing now. Pay attention to the act of entering cover, where you get nut to butt with the cover, and then you sweep your flanks to make sure you are clear. Now, this is blind fire and I'm not actually ADSing, so think of it as me holding the right button down. The reason you do it this way is that you can send rounds downrange and on target quicker. If you do it the wrong way, then you open yourself up to enemy fire, as well as broadcast your peak angle without being able to return fire. Enough said. Next point. Taking firefights too passively. A firefight should be over in less than 5 seconds. Any longer and you are dead. A good rule of thumb is to only take engagements that you can end in 2 seconds. That goes for plinks as well, because shooting at dudes over 700 meters away is a good way to not only alert your surroundings to your presence, but continued fire will allow enemies to pinpoint your location. The third thing I see is players confusing stupidity for aggression. You can watch my latest video for an example. Taking the shot on the first guy in the second to last circle was aggressive, but flanking right was stupid. If the guy with the car had been a better player, I definitely would have died and left Mords holding the short end of the stick. And while aggression does win games, it's important to know when a move is stupid aggression and when it is smart aggression. For example, your squad is on a hill on the side of the road, and an enemy is on the opposite hill about 100 meters away. You have 2 aggressive options. You can run down the hill to engage at close range, hoping the enemy doesn't see you, or you can focus fire with your teammates and use the ensuing firefight to run across the street and push the enemy's hill. If you pick the latter, you are correct. That is the smart aggressive move. It does require a halt in your squad's progress, but it does enable you to gain 100 meters on an enemy team, and if you're playing duos, it will allow you to get a team wipe, so long as you don't get downed. The 4th mistake I see is not learning a weapon's recoil control. Now, while plinking a dude at 500 meters is always awesome, and it feels good to hit your shots, you open yourself up to getting CQC flanked, and getting blasted by an ump while trying to single shot away. Granted, you're not going to be able to hit accurate full auto shots at 500 meters, but if you learn to control your recoil, you could accurately hit shots upwards of 200 meters, and you'll be able to burn down anybody trying to push you while you're plinking, which you shouldn't be doing if you can't burn your target in 2 seconds with full auto, which is the goal you should be shooting for as far as engagements go. The 5th mistake I see is one I see quite a bit, and one I do make myself a bit, and it is playing with teammates that have different playstyles than you without attempting to learn their playstyle. Don't get it wrong, you should try to learn different playstyles, but if you play without trying to learn, you're only being the blue falcon of the group and contributing to the team's detriment instead of the victory. The 6th and final mistake I see is communication. Whether it's talking constantly or not talking at all, very few of the randoms I sometimes queue up with, and even some of my squad mates, grasp what good communication is. So let's address this so y'all can go back to learning to get good from Aculite or WTF Moses or Vault Boy, or let's be honest, you're probably just going to go back to watching the Doc or Ninja play on Twitch, so we'll keep it short. Communication is encapsulated by 3 Ds: distance, direction, and description. Nothing more, nothing less. That is all you need to properly convey those things, and can be done in 3 seconds. For an example, let's say there's a contact at your relative 180. That's south for the non-military types, wearing a level 3 helmet, heading further south from you. A good callout would be contact level 3 helmet 180 heading south. That callout tells the rest of your team that there's an enemy with a level 3 helmet heading south, directly south of you. That way they can call out his partner or focus fire on the same target as you. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, why not hit that subscribe button? If you liked the video, hit the like button. If it wasn't for you or you didn't like it, why not hit that dislike button? If your feelings are more complicated than those 2 options, why not leave a comment in the comment section below? You can follow me over on Twitter at willhwiltjr and catch a live stream over on twitch.tv/willhwiltjr. Again, I'm your boy willhwiltjr. I don't do intros or outros. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day.
I'm about to be pushed in a little bit here. I'm gonna be out in the open. Shit.
Crawling in the open.
Watch me. Witness me! Witness me! I will do this.
Down one.
Yeah!
Nice!
Whoa. Damage. As soon as you said witness me, I'm like, I'm going for it too.
Oh man.
Yes!
Well done.